What up, folks? Welcome back to Ultrazilla Toys, and today I have a review of the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z Majin-Buu. Alright, my Zillions, got another Dragon Ball review. We got Majin-Buu here, just as the Super Buu is out. Out there, you could get him from your favorite Japanese import shop, if they have him anymore. But he is coming out in US shops shortly, so go ahead and go order that. You can still order that here. I am probably going to be getting that at some point. Yeah, I don't go crazy getting, Dragon Ball stuff first because, it's just not the main thing on the channel here, but I do like certain characters and I do like getting them. This guy is awesome. I actually got this guy on a deal during Black Friday, time around that time period, and not only that, but I also had points, so I didn't pay anything for this, which makes it all the better, because this thing is quite impressive, even if you did pay for it fully. It's huge figure, it's obviously beautiful, but we're gonna take a look at all that, so let's just start. Alright, taking a look at Boo's head sculpt here, it's really nice. Well done here, the normal head here. Everything is painted nice, and not too much, paint there, but it works. The little thing on his head, whatever that is, I don't know, antenna. Sorry, I really don't know. It looks good, it all looks really good. And then he's got the cape here, solid purple color. It is hinged on, and I think it's sculpted well. No shading whatsoever, but it's shaded, it's sculpted well. I don't mind the cuts. I'm used to stuff like that. Oh, and that fell off. That's fine. We will leave that. I don't really need it right this second. He's got the vest here, trimmed in gold, which is nice, and you got gold here with the M. Really well done there. Lots of nice folds and wrinkles in his pants, which is awesome. That creates natural shading. I always say that with white especially, and a lot of wrinkles, that always creates really good natural shading. Black tights underneath that, and then the boots have some nice folds in this top part here, really well done. The hands, the mitts, have some, wrinkles in there as well. So, I don't know, I think it looks pretty good, honestly. It's got a nice animation quality to it, which is good. Not a lot of shading, but I appreciate the animation like quality overall on this guy. It really works well, and he's just impressively big, and that's what attracted me to him. And ultimately, why I decided to get him. He's got the little marks on the side there as well, like on his head, and that's all filled in well. So yeah, this is a nice looking figure, and he's huge, as you'll see in size comparisons a little later. Alright, let's do articulation on this guy. You got a head on a ball joint. There is a neck joint as well, though I can't figure out if I'm getting that much movement off of it. Then you got big waist joint, can move pretty good, all things considered. You do have a butterfly joint, which is awesome, but he's not getting fully around, but you got it. It's pretty decently done. And then you got the ball joint in there with a hinge, which works fantastically. You got a bicep swivel, you got a double jointed elbow, and then you have ball jointed wrists for some nice movement there. On his back, these are articulated on hinges, so that's pretty good. Get some nice movement there. And then the leg joints, I love how they did it. It's just nicely done. Giant joint in there, which is all sculpted, which is nice. So really good movement, It's like a giant ball in there. Just pretty awesome. I really love it. I feel like this is a nice feat of engineering because I love the way it moves within his giant pants. So that's pretty awesome. You do have a swivel at the bottom of the pants there. Then the knee joint there. No boot cut there, but you do have some rock. Do you have some rocker? Yeah, you got a little bit of rocking action. It's actually very tight. My foot joint is very tight. Yeah, it works. It's a ball joint. I can see it now, but very tight in there. And you do have a foot joint, so that could be a little bit better at the ankle. But otherwise, I think, you know, between the butterfly joints and the arms and the way the leg joints move, oh, man, I wish this rocked a little more on the foot, because it's not taking advantage of these amazing hips. But yeah, those hips are amazing, but man, it does get messed up by these ankles not rocking as much as they should. Majin-Buu comes with a bunch of hands. He's got 2 pointing hands there, 2 pointing, you know, little hands here. Mitted hands. And then he's got 2 holding hands. They're nice, very plain, yellow, you know, simple. And the 2 holding hands are for this bar of chocolate, which looks yummy. Could be painted a little better, honestly, because you see the silver on the bottom goes up into the chocolate. That's not so hot. But it's good enough. And with these, you could put them in his hands. So he would be, you know, eating them. That's pretty cool. And he has a couple of heads. You might want to use this head. Oh, there we go. Very bright there. He's ready to eat his chocolate head. That's what I'm going to call it. The ready to eat his chocolate head. Very nice. I do like the, you know, markings underneath his eyes, a little shading there. It's very well done. Very manga. Teeth could be a little bit better, but the eyes look good. And then all the little dots and stuff are very well done. It's very well sculpted. You just want to pop that out. And pop. Oh, let's bring him a little closer. And, oh. Is he in? He's not in. Aha. Gotta get it in perfectly. Not always the easiest thing to do, but there you go. That's how he looks with that head. Pop that off. And then pop on his other head here. And he's got a nice tongue out head. I like it. You know, mocking? Is it mocking? I don't know. But it looks good. The tongue looks very nicely done. Again, the shading underneath his eyes look good. One side's a little darker than the other. But, you know, it's well done. Lighting is like messing it up here. But yeah, pretty good. And that's all his accessories. Not a ton, but, you know, they work. And utilizing those butterfly joints, he can take a nice lick out of his chocolate bar here. For my size comparisons, here he is with Broly, Goku Black, Dragon Stars Goku, Raphael, Gamera 3, Godzilla 62, and a Battle Droid. My final thoughts, honestly, the only complaint I have is his ankles don't turn as much as I would like him to support him. You know, you can't really utilize these amazing hip joints, you know, that I think are phenomenal. So that's the problem, but otherwise I think he's pretty awesome. He comes with some cool accessories. I do like the chocolate, even though it's not well painted, but the extra heads on this guy do make up for that and give him a lot of character. This dude has a lot of character. This coming out isn't so bad. I don't really have that much of a problem. It's a little hanging off there. I didn't put it back on very well, I guess, but it didn't give me a problem other than the beginning. Yeah, this is a good Boo, and I'm glad to have picked him up when I did for absolutely nothing. Actually, I might have paid a couple bucks. I always feel like I do end up paying a couple bucks for my points. Sometimes I don't. But this is pretty awesome to get like that. So there you go. Definitely going to be looking into getting Super Boo and checking that out as well. I have seen it at a couple of shows now, and it's quite impressive. Anywho, that is my review for Majin-Buu. Hope you dug it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Until next time, peace out, peeps.